There we go. Hey, look at that. 4:34 a.m. Am I awake? Am I asleep? The word is lucid, folks. The word is lucid. I started asking questions. You know what happens when you start asking questions? You get answers. So first of all, I understand now. I do. I really am a butterfly. Okay, I can be a butterfly. What do I even say to this? I mean, I know what to tell you. I know what to say now. How to say it is up to me, but I know what to say. I'm lucid. I know where I'm at. And I got an idea on how we're going to get out of this mess. And it's the same thing you may have already heard. Soften into your heart space. Sit in authentic presence. Raise the vibration. Find the happy ending. And wake the sleeping dreamer. My name is Chris, and reality is stranger than we know. It is. Because we don't know it at all. I thought I did. And maybe this perception too will shift with perspective. But I get it. Okay. You see, that's how I know it's authentic. Come here, you. Come on. Would you like to come here, please? Or would you just like to complain? Isn't that just like us? We sit there and we want this, we want this, we want this. You open the door. I just standing here, man. So many of us are like that. Kick open the door. Take what you need. The right way. And yes, there's a right way. Peace, love, and light. You don't have to harden. We just have to soften. As a psycho-spiritual energy, we need to soften. Ignore the darkness, it's not real. Darkness is fundamentally just the absence of light. And where there is light, no darkness can exist. Now, is there a light on the world? Light of the world? Yeah, we know where that comes from, right? But it's light. Who defines the criterion of light? Exactly. We do. We do. They go out there and define the positive variables. Heart space, presence. Rebel, speak, remind everybody what this is. Because as I followed them, you'll follow me in the resonant narrative, because we all want to get the out of here. And we are. Reality is stranger than you know, ladies and gentlemen, so stick around. But only for a little while. Only for a little while. Until we're done tasting death and living life and reminding ourselves that we are not the prisoners in this simulation. We're the generators of this simulation. And it's not perfect. Mistakes may have been made, and that's not God's fault. The source's fault, whatever you want to call it. There's no fault. There's really no anything. You know, I knew this journey was going to go somewhere, but holy shnikes, this is more amazing, more intense than I ever expected. Raise the roof, guys. Take it back the right way. No, we're not going to submit. We're not going to hate. We're not going to farm each other's central nervous systems dysfunctionally for scraps of paper, for power, anymore. The cost is just stupid. It's irrelevant. It's pointless. But it's fun. And it's messy. And I love it. And if it wasn't messy and fun, it wouldn't stay. Right? And if you heard that the wrong way, no, I'm not suggesting that you should go. I'm suggesting that you should join us. I know what it is like to feel isolated and alone from everyone and everything you know, including sometimes, if only briefly, that resonant voice that we all hear in our head. The resonant voice that tells us everything we don't listen to that we should be. So it manifests itself externally. If you're not going to come looking for us, we're going to come looking for you. And that's what we're doing. We're looking for you so that we can remind you that you are not here. We're not here. Not in the way you think. Or maybe only in the way we think are we here. Interesting inversion there. Yeah? We are waking up. Not going to, we are waking up. I know we're waking up because I'm here. I understand only a fragment of what that means. I'm not done. If I was done, I wouldn't be here, right? And frankly, I don't know that I'd want to be done leaving it like this. You know, I've been working through a lot of trauma lately, and one of the things I learned is if you don't want to traumatize yourself, you got to get to a happy ending somehow. You got to find a way to alchemize the pain and the trauma into something of manageable, usable proportions. Find a way to farm what you've experienced and use it in a positive way. Apply the knowledge. Pay it forward and help other people out of the same vibrational density that we're all stuck in, at whatever level we're stuck in it, and get back to business. This is the zero state. It's not, but it is, and I'm not going to confuse that any further. All I know is that from now on, life is going to be a lot more fun. At least some of us. And all you have to do to sign up is surrender into your heart space, live your authentic best, and try and help everybody out raise the vibrational density of the planet and spring the lock. Go forth to a better day, right? I don't know how this ends. I don't want to know how this ends right now. I'm too busy enjoying the middle. And that's a bit of a stretch, a bit of a neuroplastic tear to find the lust for life after I'm lying. Through all the pain, through all the sorrow, through all the emptiness, through all the depression, anxiety, doubt, fear, confusion, lust for life, man. I am not going to let this get to me. I will not let the darkness take me. Because the darkness is only the absence of light. And what I am is light. Yeah? You understand? I got one trick. One trick. Authentic presence. That's it. And with that one trick, we're going to change the universe. We're going to spin this narrative, and we're going to take it, and we're going to make it ours. Because we don't have to accept it. You're not one person. You're one piece of an infinite consciousness, refined to the prism of your own experience, just like us. If it sounds insane, it may be, but when it speaks, I answer. And if you hear it and it's speaking to you, either through me or in your head, listen when it tells you to soften. I can't give you the answers to everything. That's not my place. I wish I could. Maybe I could. Maybe the only thing that's stopping me is the narrative. But yeah, I'm not ready to wake up quite yet. Not yet. Because yesterday I was introduced to something so mind-blowing, so absolutely, shatteringly, brilliantly reality-melting. I just stopped. Oh. Is that why I'm doing this? Is that why we're here? You know, it's getting kind of close to morning, folks. 4:47 a.m. Maybe we're not the only ones that need to get up. Yeah? Maybe we're not the only ones that need to get up. I love you. And I also love Source. Each and every one of us connected in Source. You are my family. Whether you remember or not, whether you know it or not, we are family. You are not alone. We may not have met, and I can't promise that I'll remember you like an old friend when we meet, but we are family. And I want to meet my family for the first time in my life. How about you? You want to come along? Wow, man. Wow. My only regret is that I can't make these on the fly right now. So many great insights that slipped by yesterday. Wrong place, wrong time. Focusing too much on the wrong dream. Eventually that'll change. Eventually. What does that even mean? There is only now. I understand the fundamental reality of time being an illusion now. And I'm processing this. Processing this in my head right in front of you. Source? Sure. Us? Definitely. Crucial? Well, depends on you. I think I found the door. But I don't want to walk out of it like this. Said that already, right? It's important. That's why it's coming up again. And apparently I'm not the only one, because if we wanted to walk out the door, we would. We're here because we want to see the positive resolution to this set of variables. Right? You're not here because you want to watch the world burn, are you? You're not listening to me, especially not, 16, 45, 46, 47. You're not listening to me if this doesn't resonate. And if it resonates, that's because you're looking to connect. The pieces are looking to connect, and we're connecting. Every day, you go online, somebody else is starting up a channel telling their story. You gonna be next? We're going to start supporting and listening to each other in our stories, in our narratives, in our failures, in our successes. I'll listen. And I will be glad to talk. As you can tell, I can talk. It's getting me to shut up that's the trick. Some things never die. So how about it? And I'm in. Again, I'm in. Oh man, am I in? How do I explain that one? Nope. Maybe I'm not there yet. Maybe there's no words, or maybe I'm too busy thinking of the next steps. Somewhere in the back of my head where I can't see the thoughts, you know? It's usually how it works. I process a lot of this stuff, but some of this stuff is background. Comes to me in downloads, dumps, insights. How about you? Any of that sounding familiar? The confusion, the message, the resonant narratives. I'm laying this out here for you. That's the alarm, folks. Wake up. Disobey. Be the light. I ain't giving up. Oh my goodness gracious, have I not given up? I'm just getting started. I am just getting started. We are just getting started. Guys, now's the time to be alive. Now is the time to be awake. Now is the time to be lucid. Please, please, please come and join me on this journey. Not my journey, but Source journey. If you watch me, that's great. If you hear Source, that's everything. I don't care where you get it. Just get it. If this works, great. If not, find somebody else. Find the right resonant narrative, find your center, and burst forth through its chest. It's the same message, right? It's the same message for a reason. Maybe because I need to hear it, maybe because we need to hear it, maybe because you need to pay attention. Resonant means it vibrates sympathetically with you. And the only way you're going to know if that does is to sit down, take a deep breath, find your center, and ask myself, does this resonate? Yes or no? Yeah, see? He knows. He's also telling me I talk too much, so I'm going to get the heck out of here. I'd like to see if I can catch a little bit more sleep before I got to wake up, you know? See you in the verse, folks. And when we're done, I'll see you in the world. Love you. Have a good day.